Hey guys, the weird stuff we do here. And if you guys may or may not know this, but over the weekend I did this thing called the 30-hour famine. And the 30-hour famine is a thing sponsored through World Vision to help raise awareness about world hunger. And it sort of takes it to the next step. Like instead of just putting out signs saying hey, donate money to help fight hunger and stuff, you actually go through this experience of not eating for 30 hours to see what it feels like to be hungry. But you may think 30 hours is awfully long. I cannot do that. That's what I thought 4 years ago. This year was my 4th year doing it, and I absolutely love it. Yes, I love starving myself for 30 hours. I sound crazy. I know. But throughout the whole experience, I get together with a whole bunch of group of people at a church, and we do a whole bunch of activities related to hunger-related things. Like this year, we did 10 stations that were each different things, and at each station, someone in our tribe got a disability. And so we had to run around at different stations as fast as we could and complete them. And the first station was we had to listen to one of our teammates got it blinded. I forget why. I don't have the best of memory, but we had to blindfold one of our teammates. And so we had to stick with that disability for the whole rest of the game. And so we choose one of our smallest people because we thought, hey, we can just easily carry them and stuff. And so we had to listen to see how many times asleep played in the song by Owl City. And then our next station 2, what was it? Oh yeah, our next station was we had to make a human pyramid. And we did that, and we had to take pictures of each station. I will post a pic, and I'll show you each picture in order after this. And then we had to have one person lose a leg, and I volunteered to lose a leg because honestly, in the beginning of school year, I was basically hopping around on my leg the whole time. And so the next station was we had to duct tape a person to the door to symbolize them not having freedom, or I honestly don't remember, but we had to duct tape them to the door to symbolize, I think it was the whole sex slave thing. Yeah, that. And then we keep going on, and one station was really fun. We had to make a little fort, sort of, only using cardboard, some blankets, and any items around the room. And honestly, we made a 2-story house because we used a table, and it was pretty awesome. And then one of the last challenges we had to do. Oh yeah, and then another challenge, we had to have our blindfolded person draw our tribe's flag, and then we had to make a little mold, something, I forget what, and then it was so funny because at one point, our smallest person that we had, because we needed to have one healthy person, just so it'd be easier to guide the blind people and the cripples through the challenges, and so we had a person that was blind, didn't have an arm, and didn't have a leg. It's pretty interesting. And we ended up working together, and it actually worked out pretty well. And we came to this one part, which was challenging for us, especially having that one person with 3 disabilities, where they had a duct tape, maze, sort of you know how in movies when they're breaking into banks and stuff and they had the lasers pointing. It was sort of like that, except it was duct tape and it was poisonous or something, and you couldn't touch it. So we had to go through that, and we basically at one point, because he was so small, I just pulled on his one good arm, and the healthy person I was on the other side just pushed his good arm, his good foot, and we just slid him through. And So we did that, and then we answered some questions, and it was pretty fun to do. Oh, my shoulder. Ugh. And so we do all of that, and it's pretty fun. And we learn, like, these people go through this stuff, like, every day. Like, there probably is that one person out there that is blind, doesn't have an arm, doesn't have a leg. And that person knows, like, that must be really hard for them to live, like, really long in it. And doing these challenges also keep our mind off of being hungry. Because since we're being really busy, we don't notice that we're hungry. And, my shoulder is killing me. Sorry, guys. And then, next on, what do we do next? We did the challenges. And my team ended up winning, because we did bonus challenges too, which were pretty fun. Where we just had to take pictures of, like, recreate a Disney scene, like, do a wrestling move, show a picture of how actually really hungry you are, and my friend was, like, biting my arm, and I'm like, yeah, you guys will see these pictures, and I will put little captions to them, maybe, or I might just do a voiceover, which I'm probably just going to do a voiceover, because it's a lot easier on my part. Anyways, moving on, so, we did that, and then the next thing we did was we had a little juice break, because we got to get that fluids in you. And another thing is, everyone's really cautious about making you drink a lot, because, like, it's one big thing is staying hydrated. And so, the next game we did was the mosquito game, where you basically, we turn off all the lights in the room, and I did do a recording of this, but then it didn't really work out that well since the lights were all off, and the only light was from a door that was open just a crack. So, I'm just going to explain to you what happened. So, malaria is one of the biggest causes of, like, diseases and stuff, like, because malaria comes from mosquitoes, and mosquitoes are just everywhere. And so we had to do this game because to get, like, a bug net and then our flashlights, because the flashlights would keep the mosquitoes away, and also the bug nets would prevent the mosquitoes from biting the people when they're sleeping. So we had to do this thing. There were two people who were the mosquitoes, and they would chase us and try to, it was sort of like freeze tag, sort of. And then my team, we had to look for the battery parts and the bug net, which we had used a scarf for. And we had to look for the two batteries, the case, and the lens for our flashlight. And then we had to put them together in really dark and try to put them together while mosquitoes are chasing us. And if you got tagged, you had to freeze in place and you couldn't say anything until a teammate, like, tagged you. Like, freeze tag. And so we did that, and, like, it was pretty fun.
Okay, you got 6 on your team?
No, 5.
Oh.
Don't make
Get out of here.
What are you talking about?
It's not the red flashlight. Okay. It is a flashlight. It is a green flashlight. It is not the same. It's smaller.
Derek, you're in the
There are
lab.
2 batteries. There is the barrel, and there is the lens. And the blanket or the scarf is still the same, Bill's scarf. So that's what you're looking for. So we're starting out with 1 mosquito, and go.
Can't even
And
see.
they
there's
find
nothing
mine-
back there.
If they find mine really easy, I think they cheated.
I'm going to find it easy.
Everything should be on this side of nothing behind the curtain. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I zoomed it on your face.
This awkward, creepy photo right there.
No, I zoomed it on his face. I'm recording it.
You guys find anything yet?
And then the next game we did this like true false game where he would ask like one of the leaders would ask you a question about like the related to like the 30-hour famine and stuff, and you'd either run to the false side or the truth side. And we do that, and I was really bad at that game. I was always like the first one out, except in one round when I was like the last one. And yeah. And basically, I have a video of this, and I will post that right here.
It's a common practice that 1 in 4 girls are married before their 15th birthday.
Go that way. Go that way.
Meredith.
Well, Meredith, you're out anyways.
And everyone.
This was true, right?
Yeah.
This is false?
Yeah.
There's nobody
I was
over here?
going that
You
way.
guys
Then
are
I went
all
that way.
out.
I thought I was.
No.
You should. Can we all get back in now?
Yeah, you.
So,
I was going that way. Then everyone's over there.
Forward to me.
Not really.
All right, ready? This is an interesting one.
Should we know it?
True.
False.
False.
That wasn't the question.
You can tell
True.
a child is malnourished by their swollen bellies.
It's true.
I was not last.
All right.
I was.
So you can tell a child is malnourished by their swollen belly. It's false.
Oh.
True.
I got it.
False.
I like it that match.
All right,
One's gonna
ready?
go one way, one's gonna
Go the opposite direction.
Living
go.
in extreme poverty means surviving on less than, this is in US dollars. Okay? Living in extreme poverty means surviving on less than $10 a day.
She's off his shoes, let's, right?
She was going in that direction.
Okay.
The international poverty line that considers extreme poverty is $1.25 a day.
We just learned that.
I know.
Yeah, those are multiple videos. I know. I sort of had to shoot them really quickly, and yeah. I'm sorry about the background talking. My friends were talking. I'm like, I'm trying to record. Yeah. But, anyways. So that was the whole true-false game. And then, from then on, we just sort of relaxed, and we could stay up as late as we want. And I ended up staying up till, like, oh, we played dodgeball. I mean, not dodgeball. What? We played Foursquare in our free time, just because it was something to keep our mind off being hungry and stuff. And here's a video of one epic match. Sort of. Yeah. It's for my school. I'm taking a movie. Nah. It's for, like, no. It's for school. About it's for my community service thing, about all the things we did. And stuff. Yeah.
Oh wait, was I in that?
Yeah. No.
I think Paul's the betrayer.
No, Emily is the betrayer.
That's from last year. This year.
No, Emily is still the betrayer. She got me out 2 times in a row.
Oh, you're out. Oh, he played it. He played it. I didn't mean to. Paul's still in.
Oh, please.
I didn't mean to get mad. I didn't. Wait, what should that be? He played it after Paul. Keep my foot.
Well, this is just a video of the people that were here playing Foursquare. Yeah. And so that was like our Foursquare game. I had to stop it awkwardly because I was up next, and I'm like, ooh, Foursquare. Yeah. And so we did that, and then we stayed up. Well, me and like 4 other people, we stayed up till like 5 in the morning. Then we ended up getting only 3 hours of sleep and waking up at like 8. Because when we woke up the next day, we had some hot chocolate, and then we were off to do some service projects. And where we went to Cameron, which is like a place that helps out homeless people or people who are having trouble with foods. and we had to help out in a soup kitchen. I know what you're thinking. Sitting in front of food when you're really, really hungry, like, really? It really wasn't that bad, especially because we weren't in front of food the whole time. Like, we had other projects to work on, and it was just really fun. Like, and, like, I got assigned the job with 2 other people to go up in the little library that they have for the kids to try and keep the kids off the street. And we reorganized the books. We, like, cleaned up the room. We, like, remade the alphabet because they had little pictures and stuff. We made that, and it was really fun. And we cleaned up, like, a whole bunch of areas. We made sure everything was good and, like, worth keeping. Like, it wasn't broken or missing parts and that stuff. And then we even took a little break and we had a little push-up contest. And, yeah.
I'm gonna leave. No, dude. So mad at push-ups. You gotta keep your sweatshirt on so you get as hot as possible.
I gotta get like a response.
Alright, where are we going? 3, 2, 1.
And I get an extra good look at the tree box. Tell me, does this have a your mouth?
Oh, get there.
After school, so did you get a good look at Mrs. Watson's earrings? How about her necklace?
This sucks.
Tyler, do you want me to pull your hood back?
No.
Okay.
Who is that?
Are you really doing a push-up contest? Yeah.
Oh, I quit. I quit.
Can I compete in this contest?
32.
Or is that like that?
Okay, he's still going. You know, like, okay. Okay, I think you won.
Yeah, you know I quit. Okay, it's obvious who won. 20 ago. Get a picture of that?
I don't know.
Are you so
Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Go.
You gotta pace yourself, bro.
Relax.
Trust me, Emily's got this. You sh-
Back is
I know. You should see Emily's muscles, though.
Yeah, done. I don't like push-ups.
She's at 30, I think. Gotta go deeper than that.
Shut up.
No real push-up? We did a real push-up. Yeah, we did a real one.
Yeah, so that was our push-up contest. Yeah, because we had to wait for a person to come because, we were fixing up shelves also, and one of the people broke the thing, so he had to go get more. And so we had to wait for him to come back, and then we ended up doing more stuff. And then we ended up going outside and cleaning up the outside area and doing all of that. And it was really, really fun. And then next off, we went to our local grocery store, Wegmans, and we went to the store. Okay, so this was our goal of the whole thing. We got $10, and we needed to see how much food, like how much servings we could get to support a family for a whole week for just $10. And so we went into that, and $10 really can't get you, like, anything if you think of it, because, like, food has gone up a lot, and the average person that, like, and people in, like, other, like, countries and stuff, like, the people who are, like, starving and stuff, they only make about, at most $1.25 a week. Or is it a day? No, $1.25 a day. Like, just think, $1.25 a day to feed and support your whole family. Like, you can't even get pack of, you can, like, $1.25 is like a pack of gum. It's just like, if you, honestly, if you were to think of all the things that you have and how much, like, they're worth, like, and then think of people in other places who barely have anything, like, you should be really grateful. Like, when I see people complaining about, like, not getting a phone, I'm like, dude, relax. Like, there are people, like, out there who are, like, dying of hunger, like, every single day. And also, like, another thing, like, when we were learning facts about, like, how world hunger, like, really affects people, just think about this. Every time you breathe, a person somewhere in the world dies of world hunger. It's sad, but it's true. And the whole experience I did helps, like, raise awareness about it and helps youth realize, like, don't take your things for granted. Like, don't be that snob that's like, ugh, my parents didn't, like, take me to the mall yesterday. Or, like, you know, just don't be that. Like, be thankful for what you have. And I just love doing the 30-hour famine because it's a life-changing experience. And it really is amazing to me. And I am grateful for all the things I have. Like, I'm thankful, like, I can make YouTube videos. And I have my laptop and my microphone and all of that to record with. I just realized I'm not recording with my microphone. I just got off topic. And all this stuff. When, like, my t-shirt alone, I got this t-shirt for $15. That could feed and support a kid for 15 days. Just $1 a day can give a kid food, water, like, shelter, like, medical supplies. And it's just amazing. Like, you don't have to be someone big to help out. Like, me, like, I'm not someone big, and I'm helping out, and it's really nice to help out, and it gives you a good feeling. And, well, yeah. Oh, and then the last part is, then we also did some other games, I don't remember what. And then for the last 5 minutes, we just sit in front of the food like, give me, no. Oh, no. Yeah, but it was really fun. And I'm really looking forward to doing it next year because it really is the highlight of my whole year. Well, not really. But it's one of my favorite things to do in the whole year. Like, I honestly cannot wait to do it next year. And yeah. Like, it was so weird because I'm posting on my Facebook. I'm like, I'm so excited to starve myself for 30 hours. Wait, what? And yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I hope you guys take something from this video. And I just really want to share my experience with you. And who knows, maybe this video will motivate you guys to do something. Anyways, I'm the Weird Stuff We Do, also known as Janet. And I love you guys. Peace out. Later.